Hello Mallards, it is a Tuesday. I am out with the absolutely delightful Maya because we're gonna go see a show at DPAC, but we went out to dinner first and I just want to discuss this drink. This is so cute.
It's
What
called
is
the
it?
Stardust. It has like coconut and like star anise and a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't taken a picture of it yet.
Yeah,
but I also
it's
didn't
so
expect
pretty.
it. It's like, I don't even.
It's gorgeous.
Wow.
It's gorgeous. We'll come back when he's had some. We've now both had a sip, and how do you feel about your drink?
It was very delicious. It definitely took us on a journey. It's like kind of like a pina colada with like the coconuts and the pineapple, but there's also yuzu, and then there's like nutmeg and star anise, which like gives it like this Christmassy feel.
It's delicious.
It is very good.
We are enjoying Ain't Too Proud at DPAC. It is currently intermission, which we didn't know there would be. Listen, the way this program is set out, so Ain't Too Proud is the story of the Temptations, but like it just lists the musical numbers in alphabetical order and doesn't say anything about intermission.
Doesn't say anything about the structure of the show.
Yeah, so we weren't sure what we were getting into, but we are enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a good
There's
time.
phenomenal singers in this show. Like, phenomenal. Which,
Phenomenal.
like, they need to be because you're playing the Temptations, but also the girl who is playing Otis's wife is so good. Like, every time she opens up her mouth, I get so good. It's been really, really fun to watch. Are you having an enjoyable time?
Grand time.
Yeah. We had a lovely evening of sushi, and now we are enjoying a wonderful night of theater. And there's still a whole nother act to go. I will say, this show is really good. It's interesting because I don't necessarily know a lot about the Temptations. I know some general things about them.
I'm recognizing the songs.
Yeah, I mean, I do know most of their music, but I also know some general things about the actual group, like a little bit about their overall arc. But it is cool to see the little details and like get this. I have really enjoyed. I've been to several like biopic musicals. I don't know what you call them.
I mean, like, it is still a jukebox musical, but yeah.
And
jukebox.
have certainly enjoyed these more than I've ever enjoyed any biography I've ever read.
Fair.
But the other thing I was going to say is that this show takes place in the... What years?
I have no idea. I want to say like the 60s.
Yeah, I was like the 50s and 60s, or maybe just the 60s, I'm not sure. But it is kind of sad to look at the state of the world then and the state of the world now and realize nothing has changed. Just gonna throw that out there. Like, nothing has changed. This could be a show about 2020 and we'd be like, yep, that tracks.
People aren't wearing masks.
Yeah, that's true, you're right.
There's no pandemic.
No pandemic, but everything else is the same. Anyway, now we're just gonna relax before Act 2. The show is over. Do you like our lovely backdrop? It's very nice.
Set dresser.
Yeah, that's what these vlogs are about, set dressing. No, the show is over. The second half was, as I knew it would be, way more dramatic than the first half, because the things I knew about the Temptations is that Otis outlived all of the other members and that one of them killed himself, although I thought that it happened like while they were on tour. That like he was on tour when it happened, and apparently that is not the case. I don't know how that got into like my brain, but I knew that it was just gonna be like really heavy and really sad, and it was heavy and sad, but also so good. And the staging of this is phenomenal. Maya mentioned the part that ends the act, which is the part where they
The first
kick
act.
Yeah, so the part that ends Act 1 is where they kick David out of the group. And you wanna talk about it?
Sure. So like they're on opposite sides of the stage, and he's like in one triangle with like the two security people that are like taking him out, while the other four are like opposite on the opposite side in like a trapezoid, and like they're like doing like these music gestures or these dance moves while David's like singing at them, and like these gestures are like a stylized like pushing him away, and they like turn so that David's facing the audience while the others are like facing away, like continuing to do this, and then suddenly the rest of the group turns
To face the audience.
yes, with the new member. They finish the song as the New Temptations. The lights go out, but the lights are still on David, and then they go out, end of the act.
And he's like on his knees at that point, like with the it's so beautifully
So
done, like
good.
and the storytelling with the dance and the lights throughout the rest of the thing is so good. The like nod to each temptation as they leave is beautiful. Like every moment is so well done. Like I really liked it, and I'm glad that Maya came with me.
What a delight.
We had a wonderful evening from start to finish, and now I'm going to drive this lovely human back home.
Because I open tomorrow.
Yeah, and I will see you tomorrow.
Wow.